I was curious when you were writing like Night Scream and Obsidian and Strika and some, I guess the new characters basically. When you approached them, like, did you have in mind who they were before the events of Beast Machines? Not to say that they were a different character, but like their personalities and how they got to where they were, or were they simply the character you saw on screen?
Oh no, there was a lot of evolution going on with how we looked at the characters, particularly with Optimus, because we wanted to give him an incredible weight on his shoulders. And, the question is, what is this burden that he's carrying? And, he was always a leader who was extremely competent and confident in Beast Wars. But I figured, okay, so in Beast Machines, let's give him a burden on his shoulders. And the burden on his shoulders was that he lost the Beast Wars. People, it's like at the end of Beast Wars, we won, fantastic, and they get in their ship and they're going to go home. Except if you were fighting World War II and you won World War II and you got in a plane and flew home and Hitler was in the White House, you wouldn't come away feeling really, really victorious. So for Optimus to come back to Cybertron and see it under the control of someone he had just defeated in a war is, a crushing defeat, and something that, it's like, okay, this is my fault. I need to make this right. All the characters went through that kind of evolution. In the second season, we gave all of them very solid character arcs, and that's the kind of thing that kept me up 24/7 thinking about all the characters. Because we'd invite writers to write episodes for the show, but then we'd have to, work on the outlines very heavily. We had to work on the scripts very heavily because the characters all needed to go from one place to another, and it's not the kind of thing that a writer coming in from isolation is going to be able to nail. So it's kind of like, okay, well, emotionally this character needs to be in this place. We have to adjust the scenes accordingly so that he's at this point from before and where he's going to go in the next episode. Like characters like Silverbolt, certainly. So there was a lot of ongoing discussions with the characters. They were changing very much, in our minds as the story went along. So whereas we're hoping that they played very, very smoothly, it wasn't that we were just on autopilot writing. Well, this is what Optimus would say. This is what Rat Trap would say. It's more like, okay, well, where are they at this particular moment and who they are? So yeah. I hope that answers your question.
Thank you.